新世紀エヴァンゲリオン
Okay, let's read the last stage of Neon Genesis Evangelion. As you can see, it's not really the last stage. There are 2 stages left. There's a stage after this one called Extra Stage. But here we go. Last stage, Tabidachi. Tabidachi, meaning setting off on a trip. So the previous stage ended with a farewell to mom and dad. Apparently, Shinji's wish was granted. The world is returning. Stuff is coming back to life. And that's where we are. Things were snowing, which was part of a whole line between him and his mom when he was young. And that's what we see here now. We see Shinji in what appears to be a snowy place. And we will stay zoomed out. The thrilling sort of conclusion. So there we go. The implication was in one of the flashbacks that it doesn't snow anymore. It was sort of implied because Yui told Shinji that she wanted him to see snow. Zaku. That's the crunch of the snow, him walking in it. Za. It's pretty heavy snow. It's pretty heavy snow. Can't see anything. The stuff that you do see is just the material from the other side of the page. Okay. Lots of snow. That appears to be his cell phone vibrating here. Hi, moshi moshi. Yep, hello. Yep. Ima, eki ni tsuita. Just now arrived at the station. Okay, so he's headed to a train station of some sort. 大丈夫だよ。一人で. I'm fine, being alone. 心配いらないって said worrying is not necessary. Like I told you, you don't need to worry about me. わかってる. Yeah, I know. 着いたらまた電話するから. When arrive, we'll telephone again. I'll call you again when I arrive. Oi, Ikari. Hey, Ikari. 激励しに来てやったぞ。激励. So we came to do gekirei. Encouragement. We came to do encouragement. Okay? Nandayo. 照れくさいから言っていただろう Okay, 照れくさい Okay. Embarrassing or awkward. Because it's embarrassing or awkward, I said it's fine. I said I'm fine because it's embarrassing. Like, what are you doing? そんなこと言うなって. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. 受験票ちゃんと持ったか? 受験票. The exam form? Properly holding? Do you properly have 受験票? Admission ticket or an exam. Are you properly holding? Do you have the ticket for the exam admission? 緊張しすぎて腹壊すなよ. Okay, don't break your stomach being too nervous. That's literally what that means. So, 緊張 is tension or nervousness, strain. So being too nervous, again, don't break your stomach. Harakowasu. Yeah, literally or figuratively have digestive problems or have an upset stomach. So don't get an upset stomach from being like too nervous. しかし Omoikita na, omae mo. Okay, so however, omoikita na, it's omoikita. Doesn't that mean like to do something with all one's strength? Oh, it's brave. What am I thinking of? Omoikiru, to give up all thoughts, to abandon, to despair of, to make up one's mind. But omoikiri is to like do something with all one's might, right? Yeah, okay, interesting. So omoikiri means to do something with all one's heart, although it can mean resignation. Omoikiru means to give up, abandon. Wow, that's confusing. And omoikite again means like brave or drastic. So however, like again, you're making a big move. You're doing something brave or drastic, even for you or you. お前も東京の高校を受験するなんて doing an exam for a Tokyo high school. おばさんよく許してくれたな? Aunt did the favor of like allowing, didn't she? Yeah. 最初はそんな金はないって反対されたけど as for in the beginning, as for that sort of money, it doesn't exist. Like opposition was done. So it was opposed in the beginning because that sort of money doesn't exist. Antai is going to be opposition, opposed. Yeah, resistance. Okay, so I'll pause here and say it's not clear at this point, like what's going on. Is this post what we've seen and everyone's back? Well, I guess we'll find out. But apparently he's going to Tokyo to take an entrance exam for high school. だってこの辺愚かな高校ないだろ? Because this area's 愚かな. This area's decent schools, high schools don't exist. This area has no decent high schools. うるせえ! Shut up! 俺たちはその愚かでもない高校に行くんだよ. As for us, those not decent high schools are going to. Hey, like, shut up. We're going to those not decent high schools. All right. 冗談だって. It's a joke, I'm telling you. 本当はなるべく早くあの家出たかったんだよ. Okay, as for the reality or as for the truth, なるべく早く, like as much as possible. なるべく is, yeah. As much as possible, quickly or soon, that house wanted to leave. I wanted to get out of that house as soon as possible. あの学校なら寮があるし. And if it's that school, if it's that high school, or if it's that school, a dorm exists. Ryo, there is like a dorm. Which is going to be impossible to find here. Just confirming that Ryo here means dorm. Dragon. Come on, where are you? Well, I'm pretty sure that means dorm. Actually, here, let me just look it up on the English side. Yeah, that's the kanji. Oops. There it is. Yeah, hostel dormitory. Okay, it has a dorm. そっか? I see. まあ、頑張れよ. Well, do your best, okay? お前は頭いいから大丈夫だろうけど. As for you, because you're smart, it'll probably be fine. 俺たちも大学は東京を受験するつもりだからさ. We also, as for university, we intend to do an entrance exam for Tokyo. 2番線列車参ります. So the number 2 line special train, or resha is just train, is arriving. 一足先に行って持ってろ. 一足先. One step ahead, go and wait. Okay, so basically go ahead of us and wait. Wait for us. So they're not intending to apply for Tokyo High School, but for university. Yeah. This is the announce speaker. 白線から下がってお待ちください. So before the white line, steps and wait. Please wait. Please wait near the white line. Sagate, behind. Please wait behind the white line. That's the door, I guess. Arigato. 来てくれて嬉しかった. Thanks. Doing the favor of coming, I'm glad. I'm glad you came. Oh, 頑張れよ. Hey, do your best. Gatan. It's the door closing. Now, neither of those people look familiar, but maybe if we went back to like the first volume, we might see them. Hard to tell. Okay, there he is. 僕には, as for to me, 将来なりたいものなんて何もない. Okay. Okay, so as for to me, like the future wanting to become thing does not exist. Nothing exists. 将来なりたい. So, or like a thing that I'm wanting to become in the future, it like nothing exists for me. 夢とか希望のことも考えたことがなかった. Dreams and things like that, and even hopes and things about hope. Ideas or thinking about things, they don't exist. So he's saying, like, I don't think about I don't have any hopes or dreams, those sorts of things. Okay, that hasn't changed, really. 今までなるようになってきたし、これからもずっとそうだろうと思ってた. Okay, up until now, seeming to have become. Wait. 今までなるようになってきたし. So up until now, it's come to being like becoming. これから, and like also from here, all along that way, I thought it would be. なるようになる. What does that mean? なるようになる means to let nature take its course. Okay, so that is a phrase. So it's like up until now, nature has taken its course, and even from here on, I thought it would just be continuing to be like that. This literally again means it's becoming the way of becoming. So like it is what it is in that sort of a sense. だから, so therefore, 何かの事故やなんかで死んでしまっても別に構わないと思ってた. Okay, some sort of accident or whatever and dying, even that. So even if I died in some sort of accident or something like that, otherwise I thought like I wouldn't mind. That pretty much says it all. けど, but 最近思うんだ. Lately, like I've been thinking, 希望が見えないのは, as for not visible hopes, as for hopes that aren't visible, 僕が希望を探してないからじゃないかと. So, as for hopes not being visible, because not searching for hopes, it isn't that. It's not because I'm not searching for hopes. Mama, are nani? Hey mom, what's that thing? Okay, so we're getting interrupted on his thoughts with this. He looks out. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's our first sign. These are the Ava series that like fell to Earth. We saw that happen at the very end of the previous stage. So the 9 fell to Earth, and apparently they landed. You can see 2 of them there. As for that thing, like what is it? Iseki. Iseki, isn't that a miracle? No. Oh no. Iseki is Kiseki is miracle. Iseki is like a ruin, historic ruin, yeah. It's a historical ruin. Iseki? Soul Iseki. That's right, an Iseki. 偉い学者さんたちがいろいろ喋っているんだけどね. Okay, so famous students, 学者, or maybe scholars. Yeah. Or like remarkable scholars, various studying are doing, but わからないんだって. They say they don't know. いつから立ってるのか? Since when were they erected? When were they created or stood up? 誰が何のために立っていたのか? And who, for what reason, erected them, put them up? So the scholars have been researching and all that stuff. Okay, we did not finish. Shinji did not finish his thought about the hopes not being visible because it's not that he's not searching for them. We didn't get the end of that thought. Zawa, zawa, zawa. This is murmuring at the station. Here's the announcer. Myojo Gakuin mae. Okay, this is a place. Myojo Gakuin, before Myojo Academy. Oh, Gaku, not Gyakuin. Yeah, Institute or Academy. So before the Myojo Academy or Institute, Myojo Gakuin mae. That's just repeating it. We see that's, yeah, exit Deguchi. Doa shimarimasu. The doors are closing. Ah, matte. Orimasu. Wait, I'm getting off. Shimaru doa ni go chūi kudasai. The door closing, please do caution. So please be careful about the doors closing. Suimasen. Sorry. Excuse me. Not unusual to have trouble getting in or off of a train. 聞いてないよ。こんなラッシュ? So, phew. Can't hear in this sort of a rush. Itai, itai, itai. Ow, ow, ow. Oriru tte itteru desho? I said I'm getting off, didn't I? Toshite yo? Like move? Or I'm passing through. Toshite yo. Daijoubu? Kimi, are you okay? You? Tsukamatte? Like grab? Catch? Look who it is. Okay, so he's helping her get off the train. Arigato, 助かったわ. Thanks, you saved me. ちょっと、いつまで握ってんのよ? Like, wait. Like, いつまで握ってんのよ? Like, until when are you going to hold my hand? Basically, like, how long are you going to grab my hand? He's still holding on her hand. All right. Kimi, you, 前にどっかで会ったことない? Before, in some place, at some place, meeting event does it not exist. So haven't we met somewhere before? Kimo? Kimo is like creepy. Kimoi. Yeah, gross. So gross. Hanashite yo. Lego. あんたなんてこれっぽっちも知らないんですけど、ひょっとして私が可愛いからナンパしてんの? Okay. Someone like you? これっぽっち. これっぽっち. Even the slightest not knowing. Even though I'm not knowing someone like you in the slightest, perhaps me, because I'm cute, are you hitting on me? Nanpa. Yeah. Are you seducing because I'm cute, perhaps? 違うよ. No, it's different. 全然そんなつもりじゃ. Not at all that sort of intent. あら、それはそれで、ムカつくわね。まあいいわ. Okay, so, huh? As for that thing, through that thing, it's mukatsuku. Irritating or offending. So that's also irritating or offending, isn't it? Oh, well. So she's also upset that he wasn't actually hitting on her. Okay. 助かったし、お礼だけは言っとくわ. So as for just thanks for saving, I will say it. I'll give you my thanks for saving me. Dankeschön. Thanks. わ。すっげー可愛い子だったな. Incredibly cute kid that was, wasn't she? Oh, hey, look who it is. 気の強そうなとこがまたなんとも. Ugh. 東京にはあんな可愛い子がいるんだな. Oh, 俺、お好み? 俺お好み. Oh, like my type, my choice, my preference. Okay. Keynotes see a toko. Mata nantomo. Oh boy. Okay, mata nantomo. Again. Okay, toko is usually short for tokoro. But I guess it can mean place or spot. Maybe we'll go with that. What else can toko mean? Like a seemingly strong-spirited place, but I think he's talking about her. Like, again, it's very much so. And then this is where he says it's very my type. She's my type. As for in Tokyo, that sort of a cute kids there's that sort of cute kids in Tokyo. Na? Eh? What? Huh? Okay, he's checking him out. Kimi mo onobori-san daro? So you also are a writer? Okay, so they don't know each other either. Oh, onobori-san is a visitor from the country or an out-of-towner. So he looks at his clothes like, oh, you also are an outside from the country, huh? Jukensei, an exam student? ひょっとして明星学院附属受けるの? Perhaps the Myoji Academy Fuzoku attached to receiving. Affiliated. Yeah. So ukeru is probably in this sense taking an exam. Ukeru means to be to receive, but yeah, to undergo, to take a test. That's what we want. So again, perhaps undergoing the tests or being affiliated with the Myoji Academy. そうだけど、yeah, that's right. そうか。じゃあ、ライバルだな。I see. Well, then you're a rival, aren't you? Bun pats him on the back. お互い頑張ろう. Like, let's do our best. Goho. Which is, I think, would normally be a cough. But he's thinking, ite. Ow. Okay, so people don't recognize each other. Gambaro. Yeah, let's do our best. But it suggests, well, all right. Gambaro. Let's do our best. 自分の歩く道は自分の足で探すんだ. As for the way to walk by oneself with one's own feet must search. So, as for the hello there. As for the road to walk for oneself through one's own leg must search. So you got to find your own road to walk with your own legs. Or I must do this. I must find my own path with my own legs. 道は平坦ではなく、間がくりねってるかもしれない. As for the road, 平坦ではなく, it is not 平坦. It's not easy. It's not flat or level. And it twists and turns. It probably twists and turns. So maguru is to turn. Maguri kuneru. Okay, we're not going to get that. Maguru. Oh, mankaru. Ugh. Magari kune. Yeah, it twists and turns, has many bends, probably. Ame ni utare, kaze ni makare. Okay, like pelted by rain and wrapped in wind. Yeah, being struck by rain and wrapped in wind. Makareru. Being coiled in wind. Let's go with that. Anyway, kogoeru hi mo aru kamoshiranai. And even like frigid days probably exist. There's probably even like really frigid days. Keredo, but 太陽がきっと行き先を照らしてくれる. The sun certainly will like come forth. Yukisaki. There's Yukisaki. The destination or the whereabouts will do the favor of shining upon. I guess the sun will certainly shine upon the destination. Okay, and let me zoom out so that we can enjoy this scene. This feels like we're getting towards the end. A very hopeful. There's the sun shining. Lots of people. Yep, here we go. Boku no mirai wa. As for my future, mugen ni hirogatteru. It's stretching towards infinity. Oh. And on his bag is Katsuragi's necklace. Ever mysterious. The end. That's it. That's the last stage of Neon Genesis Evangelion. So apparently people don't remember each other, but strange things still exist. That's the last stage. A little bit of art here, but the actual last stage will be the extra stage. There's one more stage. We will read the extra stage and complete Neon Genesis Evangelion next time.